might cop me a house on an island, somewhere secluded and private. Get a bag and I make a deposit. Bank account like a car with high mileage. You might ask who I am, who's inquiring. They calling me dreams, I'm inspiring. I came from the bottom, now look where I'm at. When they see me, they all be admiring. Might meet me and think that you know me. Don't dab me like homies, I stick to my lonely. It's me and me only. These niggas so phony, this 45 on me, I'm moving like Tony. That means that I'm militant. You worry about shorties, I'm worried about dividends. This voice is an instrument. It took me to places that niggas ain't never been. And no, I'm not finished yet. Remember back then when a nigga had the penny pinch? That took some diligence, I was persistent. Now I reap the benefits, built up a business and now I'm legitimate, I'm a vibe, know you feeling that. I'm a clown with a ceiling at. I get high when I'm finna rap. Every line is a hit a crack. Come alive when I hear a track. I be shining like a diamond. Every time that I get a shine, I'm blinding, it's beyond lit. I be killing the game with no kindness. I be speaking so loud with my silence. I be breaking it down with no grinder. I be up in the clouds like I'm flying. Nirvana. Told him give me a meal, I might sign it. Nah, nigga, for real, I'm being honest. Only taking a deal with 2 commas. Even with that deal, I whip behind us. I'd invest that meal, now that's knowledge. They like how he here with no college. Bro, I made it here cause I'm solid. They just hate me now cause I got a whole lot of blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. I ain't been worried about nothing, no, I ain't been stressing. Stacking my money, it doubled while I was just resting. Come check out this homie, bro, look, I just got me a check-in. Blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. I ain't been worried about nothing, no, I ain't been stressing. Stacking my money, it doubled while I was just resting. Come check out this homie, bro, look, I just got me a check-in.
Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment, baby.
You know what kills me about this generation of women? You know what kills me about these women? Is the fact that they always screaming, "Where all the good men?" They always screaming, "Where the good men at? Where are the good men?" And every time they get a good brother, what happens? Every time they get a good man, what happens? Every time, good brothers always get done dirty by these women. Lori Harvey and Megan Good, will be jump offs for life. They are jump offs for life. Both of these women had good brothers, good men, didn't want them. These new age women, they want to sleep around with as many women or men as they want. They don't want marriage. They don't want to build a life with a man. And a lot of you men have to understand these women don't want to build a life with you. And you have to accept it. You can't turn these women. You can't make these women wives. They don't want to be wives. They want to be jump offs. They want to be sluts. They want to sleep around. Now, what's the definition of a hoe? Number one. What's up, Lionel Woods? What's the definition of a hoe? A promiscuous woman. This is the definition of a whore. A promiscuous, immoral woman. Lori Harvey is 25 and she done slept with so many men in the industry. It's ridiculous. 25 years old. I looked at some of the comments on my last video and I saw the women justify the fact that she sleeps around and she just wants to use men for her money. It's mind-blowing. It's okay to sleep around and use men for their money. And they tried to justify that. Now, Megan Good, it's a wrap for her. It's over. She had a good husband. She didn't want it. Ain't nobody going to marry her. Now you see Megan Good. She messing around with battle rappers and she getting smutted out by street thugs now. This is just what's going on. Megan Good, Lori Harvey going to be just like Vivica Fox in her 50s. Old, miserable, bitter, talking about where all the good men. Y'all had good men. Just go to show you, especially black women, they don't like good men. And I keep saying it on my channel, especially black women. They don't like good brothers. They don't want a good man. It's not what they want. They want to sleep around and see how many men they could use. They want to use men. That's all they want to do. That's all they want to do is use men. That's it. These women will be whores for life. Nobody, you think these women are going to find good husbands? You think these women are going to find another good man, another good husband? You think that's going to happen? You think somebody's going to marry Lori Harvey? You actually think that's going to happen? It's not. Somebody had the nerve to say, well, Lori Harvey's only 25. Ma'am, 35 is when geriatric pregnancy sets in. At the age of 25, a woman should be getting ready to get her life together. At 25, she should be looking for a man to build with. At 25, she should be ready to prepare for her future, not wait till she's 35, 30 and looking crazy, broke with no man. She ain't got no career. She has no money, has nothing. If it wasn't for her daddy, she wouldn't have nothing. Nothing. She don't make no money in modeling. Nobody. She's not in no cover. She ain't in no magazine. She ain't in no what you call it? She ain't in no what you call it? She ain't in no cover girl mag. She ain't in nothing big. Instead of trying to settle down with a brother, they want to use men. That's why I'm always on your toe. If you're a good brother, you successful, be wary. Some women just want to date you and use you and spend your money and sleep around and jump from ding dong to ding dong. That's all Lori Harvey and Megan Good want to do. They want to jump from ding dong to ding dong. That's it. That's what they're going to do for the rest of their life. Ain't no man going to marry them. Ain't no man going to take these women seriously. It's a wrap for both of them. And the crazy part about it is, for Lori Harvey, she's only 25, and it's already a wrap for her. People already see what she is. People already see what Lori Harvey is. The men already see it. Only thing they're going to do is smash these chicks and pass. Smash and pass. Smash and dashes. That's all they are. But that's the majority of these new age women. The majority of these women are just like Lori Harvey and Megan Good. They don't want a good brother to build a future with. They don't care how successful you are, how much money you got, your status or your power. They just want to use it. They don't want to build with you. I'm going to say it again. They don't want to build with nobody. These are just selfish women in it for themselves. Understand, treat and successful brothers, my good brothers, treat these type women as such. There is no in between. Either you're wifey material or you're not. I mean, there's no in between. You can't. They want to throw gray area. There's no gray area. Either you're going to sleep around for the rest of your life or you're going to find a person to build with. There's no in between. And people keep trying to justify this behavior of these new age modern whores, these new age modern sluts, these new age gold digging whores. That's all they are. And people get mad because I say exactly what it is. Somebody had a nerve to talk about Lori Harvey is gold. What makes her so golden? She's golden. How? What does Lori Harvey bring to the table? Besides using men and spending their money, what does she bring to the table? There's plenty of beautiful women out here. There's plenty of pretty women. You think she's the only pretty woman with a vagina? There's plenty of pretty women out here. What does she bring to the table besides that? Nothing. Wasted Michael B. Jordan's year, wasted a year and some change of his life. Playing games, spending up his money, spending up his resources. That's it. Just spending up his money. Like the majority of these women want to do. They just want to spend your money and use you for status and clout. That's it. That's all they want to do. She's nothing but a high-end escort. That's it. The whore Lori Harvey, your escort. Megan Good, y'all are now escorts. Y'all go out with men, and the men, y'all spend up his money. That's what escorts do. You were just a live-in escort for Michael B. Jordan. Megan Good had a good husband, pastor, didn't want to be a wife. Didn't want to be a wife. And next thing you know, she hanging around with battle rappers, smutting and smashing them out. It's crazy. Now, I don't want to hear nothing about where all the good men at. I don't want to hear none of that crap. Y'all women get good men, especially black women. Y'all get good brothers and you shit on them. You get good brothers and this man want to make an honest woman out you. Michael B. Jordan got his own money. Huh? He got his own money, got a good acting career, then built his own career. And she didn't want that. Megan Good had a famous pastor husband. She didn't want that. And then they always want to scream, where all the good men at? Let me tell y'all something about black women. Black women don't want good men. And I'm going to keep screaming it over and over again. These new age they don't want good men. They want men they can use. And soon as a man says, I want to build a life with you, they run. Megan Good was married to that man, and she didn't want to have children. She didn't want to have a family with her husband. I'm going to say this again. Megan Good was married and didn't want to have a family with her husband. It's crazy. She kept giving him excuses why she didn't want to have kids. For 9 years, wasted that man's time. Of course, a man that has a wife, he wants to build a family, he want to have some kids. Megan Good said, I'm just playing house. These women be playing house with men, playing games with these men. That's why let me tell y'all something. I treat these women accordingly. If you giving me jump off vibes, that's what it is. If I see you just want to mess around, I'm going to give you that same energy back. Because if a woman really want to be a wife or want to build a future with you, she'll let you know. I'm going to say it again. If a woman doesn't want to be a jump off no more, and she's sick of being broke and jumping from ding-a-ling to ding-a-ling or vajayjay from vajayjay, when she wants to build a future or a life, she'll let you know. The majority of these women, see, the problem is they think that they have all this time. 35, it hits you so fast. 35, 40, it hits you fast. Especially when you turn 25. You start to get older, that 30 comes quicker. I know what I'm talking about. Women think that look at Megan Good in her 40s. Look at Vivica Fox in her 50s. That stuff come around quick, and they have no family, no hug, nothing to show for it. Nothing to show for nothing. But they want to be jump offs. They don't want to be wives. Stop trying to make these women wives, man. They don't want to be wives. They want to be promiscuous. They want to sleep around. They want to mess around. They want to have their options open, whereas I could take his money, take her money. They want to take everybody's money. They want to spend. I'm going to use her for this, use him for this, use him for that, use him. They want to use men. And I keep trying to reiterate that. A lot of these men are in denial about these new age women. A lot of you men are in denial. And I already done been through hell with women, so I already know what's going on. Best decision I've ever made was get focused on my business, my investments, and working in the entertainment industry. I'm gonna say this again. The best decision I've ever made is when I gave women the middle finger. When I gave women the middle finger, and I focused on my brand, Zillion Entertainment, my business, my investments, and the industry and working in the entertainment industry. The best decision I made in my life was getting focused, because these women, they don't mean us no good. They don't mean us no good. They just want to use you, man. That's it. And the crazy part about it is the fact that they want to use you, but they don't want to give nothing in return. That's the crazy part. Okay, you want to use me. All right, cool. But what do you want to give me in this? Is there going to be a fair exchange? I mean, even if you're trying to use a man, where's the fair exchange at? It's not even a fair exchange. They don't even want to have a fair, even exchange with you. And some of you men, you know a woman is using you. Y'all know it. You men, some of you men know it. You try to, we see the red flags. We try to blind ourselves, knowing she's a jump off, knowing she ain't wifey material. We know she's a jump off. We know it. Michael B. Jordan tried to make this girl a wife because he was attracted to her beauty. That was his mistake. It even says in Proverbs, don't fall for her eyes. Don't fall for her beauty. Don't be ensnared with her beauty. It even says that in Proverbs. Don't get caught up into the way a woman looks. That's even in the Bible, because it's an illusion. The way a woman look has nothing to do with what's really in her heart. Oh, what's really in a woman's heart has nothing to do with her beauty. Michael B. Jordan was liked her beauty, but what was in her heart wasn't right. You can get some beautiful women who ain't right, period. Saw to it, ain't right. She ain't right. She ain't wife material. She ain't ready for wife. Megan Good, she played house for 9 years and wasted that man's time. That's all they do is waste. That's why I don't even date. I talk to women, and listen, before I even go on a date with you, we gonna talk and have a cup of coffee to see if I like you first. Because I don't even date you. No, I'm not taking you out on no damn date. I don't know you. A lot of these women just date men to use men for a free meal. No, I'm not no sucker. I'm not an idiot. No, that's why I don't date. If I first let's meet up for some drinks or some coffee. We can go to a sports bar. Let's get some drinks and let's talk. See if I like you. See if we see eye to eye. And then I might call you back for to go to the movies or something like that. Then we could go to a big restaurant or something. I'm sorry. I'd be damned if I take any of these new age women just out on a date as soon as I meet them. Hell no. How many other men you using for a good meal? How many other men you spending his money? You don't even want to be with the man. A lot of these women are just using men. And men, y'all, a lot of men are too blind to see it. I'm glad I went through what I went through. I'm glad because now I have the wisdom to see that these women are jump offs. These women don't want to build lives with men. Doesn't matter how much money you got. Doesn't matter how successful you are. These women don't want to build a future, a life. And in some cases, a lot of women want to be single mothers. They don't want marriage. They don't want a commitment. They don't want to build a future. They want to be free to mess around. They want to be free to sleep around. They want to be free to use multiple men. They want to be free to do whatever they want to do and get what they can get from who they could get it from. That's why they don't want the commitment. That's why they don't want to build a future with a man, because they just want to live their life using men. being promiscuous, living an immoral life. That's what it is. And a lot of people get mad because I call it exactly what it is. We're living in Jezebel hoe culture. This is a whore culture. And you should have seen so many women telling Lori Harvey, that's right, girl, don't settle. How is Lori Harvey, how is she settling for Michael B. Jordan? Somebody please tell me. Who has the biggest career? Who has the biggest, who has the most money? Who has the better resume? Who has the most money? Who has a better career? Who has the better resume? Michael B. Jordan does. These women kill me. They have nothing to bring to the table, nothing to offer, and had the nerve to tell Lori Harvey, that's right, girl, don't settle. Really? So she's settling and not him. No, he's the one settling. She brought nothing to the table. Nothing. He could find another pretty girl anywhere. He could find another model chick or whoever anywhere he wants. Michael B. Jordan ain't missing out on nothing. His only problem was, and I could tell Michael B. Jordan, I don't think he's really that experienced with women. I don't think he's really, I'm not saying he's a virgin. I don't think he has that experience with women. I think he learned his lesson from this. He learned I can't turn a hoe into a housewife. She just wanted to be with him for a year and spend up his money and live in his big mansion. That's all she wanted to do. Spend up his money and live in his mansion. Megan Good with this man for 9 years, wasted this man's life. He wanted to build a future and have a family, and Megan Good didn't want to have his children. Megan Good didn't want to be a mother. Megan Good didn't want to build a life with that man. Just wasted 9 years of his life. You can't get that back. That's why I don't let women waste my time anymore. We can talk on the phone. We could see, I see you when I see you. And I'm not trying to force you to be my wife. I'm not trying to force no woman to build a future with no woman. I ain't trying to force it. I'm focused. I'm not trying to force nothing. A lot of these men try to force relationships on these women. These women are jump offs. These women want to be jump offs. They want to mess with multiple men and get what they want from many different men. Take the blinders off. Come on, man. We live in a whole new era. These women don't want to. There's no more traditional kind of women. These women rather waste their life and then they become old and bitter like Vivica Fox. Vivica Fox is an old, bitter woman. She had 50 cents. She had 50 cents. 50 Cent liked it, Vivica Fox, until Vivica Fox showed her true colors. If you notice, Vivica Fox could have been married to 50 Cent right now. And look at 50 Cent's career. Look at 50 Cent's entertainment business. 50 Cent, he running the TV network Stars. He got 4-5 TV series on Stars. He running that network. He running it. He making big money off of those 4 or 5 TV shows he got. Vivica Fox wanted to control and dominate 50 Cent. 50 Cent wasn't having it. He put a restraining order on her. 50 Cent wasn't having that. He said, hold on, I ain't no punk ass man. 50 Cent had to set Vivica Fox straight. Hold on, I know you used to messing with all these punk ass men, but I ain't the one. You can go head on. If you don't want to be the wife that I need you to be, you can get the hell on. I don't care how fine you are. And I'm the same damn way. I don't wear a skirt in no relationship. I ain't no punk ass man. If you don't want to be the queen to the king, then get the hell on, because you can't be the king in this relationship. There's only one king in this relationship. There's only one king. That's it. Ain't gonna be no you the king. No, we two kings. No, I'm the king, you the queen. Play your position. I'm gonna play mine. Vivica Fox thought that she was gonna run 50 Cent. That didn't work. And look at her now, old and bitter. Look at Megan Good, had a good husband. Look at her now. She's back sleeping around she's sleeping around with battle rappers now. She's sleeping with battle rappers. Megan Good is out with battle rappers, sleeping with battle rappers now. They smutting her out. Lori Harvey, she's 25. She done been with Future. She done been with Trey Songz. She done let Diddy smash. Michael B. Jordan and a couple other dudes she done been with. She done been around the block a few times, and she only 25. Had a man that wanted to marry her and want to build a future, and look at her. You think anybody's going to marry this woman? You think anybody's going to marry Lori Harvey? She's going to be a smash bucket. She's going to be a smash bucket. She's going to be dumpster juice. That's how men are, because men are going to see, oh, this is the type of woman she is. Oh, this is the type of woman she is. Everybody in the industry see it now, Lori Harvey. Her reputation, she has damaged her own reputation by being passed around in the industry. Passed around. They done passed her around. They already see what it is with her. What man gonna come out of nowhere and want to marry her now? She should be glad that Michael B. Jordan even considered to marry this woman. She should have been honored that he wanted to marry her because she already got a disgusting track record. She should have been happy. Like, damn, this dude, he wants to marry me? He wants to marry. She should have been happy. And we're going to see Lori Harvey in 10, 15 years on a podcast talking about men. We're going to see her 10, 15 years from now on a podcast talking about men. Watch what I tell you. She's going to be just like Claudia Jordan. She's going to be like Claudia Jordan, Vivica Fox, and that other chick on Queens and Cocktails. She's going to be just like your girl on The View, The Real. She's going to be on one of these talk shows 10, 15 years from now talking about men. You had good men. A lot of you women done had good men. A lot of women ain't going to admit when they get older, like, damn, I had a good man. I should have built the life with him. I had a good man. Now I'm struggling, and I didn't have to struggle. I could have hooked up with this brother here, and we could have made it happen. I could have hooked up with him because he had more than what I had. He had more money than me. He had it go. Why didn't I hook up with him? So I don't want to hear that shit. It ain't no good men. Y'all get good men, and look what y'all do to them. I don't want to hear that shit. Where all the good men at? All the good men are over there where you trash, where you threw them away at. All the good men is over there where y'all tossed them to the side. All the good men is over there where you threw them at. That's where they're at. Don't hand me that. These women get good men and then they pass them up. And then they get 35, 40, talking about something, I want a husband now. Ma'am, you should have been building a husband with the guy that was in the good brother you was dealing with back when. You should have locked on to him. But the Bible talks about foolish women. Foolish women. Some women are foolish. Some women are stupid. Understand? Some women are stupid and foolish. In other words, a foolish woman, a woman that makes bad choices in life, a woman that chooses not to take heed to wisdom and knowledge. A foolish woman continues to do stupid stuff. And as we look at these new age women, a lot of these women are foolish. They do foolish things and make dumb decisions and expect society to feel sorry for them when they get older. Come on, man. Don't have me. You never hear women say, I messed up on a good brother. You never hear it because women don't want to admit it. Women never want to admit that they had a good man that they should have locked on to. You'll never hear it. You won't see a podcast. You won't see a video. You won't see a YouTube channel. You won't see anything of a woman saying, I had a good man and I should have stayed with that brother. Because look at my life now. I'm in my mid-30s. I'm 40. Damn, I should have stuck with him. You'll never hear it because women are too prideful to admit that they mess up on good brothers. They're too prideful to admit there's a lot of good men out here that you overlook. There's a lot of good brothers out here that y'all pass up. There's a lot of good brothers out here that wanted to be with you and you said, nah, I'm good. They don't want to admit that. Megan Good had a good husband. Lori Harvey had a good brother, and look at what they did. I'm going to say this again. Megan Good had a good husband. Lori Harvey had a good brother. Look what they did. Look what both of these women did. They don't want good men. It's a fact. So don't go around talking about they no, don't want to hear that. And when remember when Kevin Samuels was doing his show, the majority of the women that called in, the only reason why they wanted a men that had money, status, was to use them. If you watch Kevin's show, when women called into his show, all they wanted, high quality, high earning men, was to use them, to help them with help raise their children or help them with their business and their bills. Go watch Kevin Samuel's show. The majority of the women called in, they wanted men of higher status and higher quality because they had money, because they wanted to use them. Not because they wanted to build and help this man double and triple his assets. You never heard a woman call in and say, you know what? If I meet a man of higher quality, if I meet a man of a higher status and higher earning, I'm going to help him triple his money. I'm going to help him go from $500,000 to $1 million. I'm going to help him go from $10,000 to $50,000. I'm going to help him flip his money, and we're going to flip our money together. You never hear women say that. You never hear them say that I'm going to help him in his bit, or I'm going to do this. It's always they want to use him for his money, help him with their bills, help them pay off their college debt, help them with their kids that ain't theirs, help them start a business. It's always about them. Understand, that's the new age modern woman era. This is how these women think. They think foolishly. And they wonder why, especially in the black community, black women are the least married women on earth. Least married women. 4 out of 5 black women I'm sorry. 80% of our black women are unmarried. 4 out of 5 black women are not married. 80% of our women are single mothers. But who's the problem, though? They don't do nothing wrong. They're always right. You know, as women are always right, never wrong. They don't want to admit, I had a good brother, I should have stuck with him. Megan Good and Lori Harvey will be jump-offs for life. They will be jump-offs. They will just going to get passed from ding-dong to ding-dong. They're going to be playing ding-dong Dixie. Megan Good and Lori Harvey going to be playing ding-dong Dixie from here to when they're old and bitter like Vivica Fox. Just watch. Just watch. Just watch. They're going to be playing ding-dong Dixie for the rest of their life. Jumping from ding-dong. They're going to be jumping from ding-dong to ding-dong. Because ain't nobody going to marry these women. Ain't nobody marrying them. Ain't nobody going to marry Lori Harvey. They're not going to take her seriously. They're not going to take them seriously. And Megan Good, she'll be 42 this year. Megan Good is in her 40s. It's a wrap. She ain't going to have no family, no husband. She a free jump off. Lori Harvey, she's starting off early. She ending her career early. She's like her track record, man, it's a wrap. They're gonna be playing Ding Dong Dixie for the rest. They're gonna be playing Ding Dong Dixie for the rest of their life. They're gonna be jumping from ding dong to ding dong to ding dong for the rest of their career. I'm your boy Zillionaire. I got 2 more live shows to do tonight. These 2 women will be jump-offs for life. Nobody's marrying these women. Nobody's going to want these women because of their track record. Nobody's going to take these women seriously. Megan Good, she don't want marriage. Lori Harvey don't want marriage. Neither one of these women want to build a future with a man. So what are men supposed to think? Neither one of these women want to build a future with a man. So how are they supposed to treat these women? Somebody tell me. If you got women who had good men and they said, no, we don't want these good men. We just want to be free. How are men going to treat them? Okay, you don't want marriage. Okay, you want to mess around then. How they going to get treated? How you think men are going to treat Lori Harvey and Megan Good? You think they're going to take these women seriously? I don't know. No, they're going to act like they want to be with them. They're going to act like, and they're going to smash and they're going to be gone. Just watch. Just watch the next relationship, Megan Good, just watch. These guys going to smash them and dash. They may be in 6-month relationships and it's going to be over. They may be smashing a guy for another year. It's going to be over. They're going to be smashing a guy for a couple months and it's going to end. Because that's what these women do. They have relationships that are pointless. They don't build legacies. They don't build generational wealth. They don't build families. They don't build anything with men. So if you don't build nothing, what are you going to get? Huh? What are you going to get? If you ain't building nothing, don't expect nothing. If you're not investing your time into a future, it's just like the stock market. Y'all know I love the stock market, and I got a lot of investments in the stock market. When you invest in the stock market, you got short-term and long-term goals. You got short-term investments and long-term investment. Certain investments I have are long-term. Some are short-term, where you get immediate. You could get an immediate return. Some of them are long-term, whereas over 5 years, this stock can turn into, you can make millions off of a stock. Certain stocks you can make millions off between 5 to 10 years. It could become a very rich and wealthy stock. Now I have long-term stock because I'm trying to be rich. I got some long-term stock doing pretty good because I want to be rich the next 5 to 10 years. I want to be wealthy. And then I got long to short term. Men, we want returns on our investments. We don't want to just throw money out the window. Being with a woman for a year and she's spending up my money, I'm just throwing away money. I don't care if I got the money. I don't get no return on my investment. Men nowadays get absolutely no return on their investments when it comes to women. They just want to take, spend. And they don't even understand the value of a dollar because they don't have to spend their own money. They don't understand the value of it, how hard it is to get it, and how you got to keep flipping it. You got to keep flipping money. You can't just sit on money. That money if you just sitting on money, it's going to go like that. You have to invest your way to prosperity. You have to invest your way to wealth. You got to keep flipping that money. So why would I want to get with a woman that's a bad investment? Why do I want to invest my money into a woman I ain't going to get no return on my investments? She's not going to give me anything. She's just going to keep draining my account, keep draining my pockets, keep draining me of everything. Why would I want to get with women like that? And these are these type of women. They're just like escorts. What do escorts do? You basically wasting your money. You keep buying escorts. What's that going to do? You're going to drain your pockets. You keep getting escorts after escort. Keep buying escorts and see where your money go. It's throwing it out the way. So men, real men, they want to build a future with a woman because they want a return on their investments. We want returns on our investment. If I'm dealing with a woman, that means I'm invested in you. And if I'm putting in all this work and putting in my time, my money, my resources, and everything else, my strength, my protection, if I'm giving you all this, I want a return on my investment for a whole year. Michael B. Jordan wasted his money on a bad investment, which was Lori Harvey. She was a bad investment. Some of these women are bad investments. Understand, my brothers. Some of these women, you just throw money out the way because they don't appreciate you, and there's no long-term benefit being with them. They don't offer you nothing. They don't want to be a wife. They don't want to give you children. They don't want to give you a future. It's pointless. It's just like renting a house for 50 years. Renting a house is useless because after 20, you in a house for 10, 15 years, they keep going up on the rent and they keep going up on the rent. You're like, hold on, I might as well just go ahead and try to buy a house. Then they keep renting for the next 10, 15 years. Because when I die, this house goes right back to the owner. When I die, my family members can't get this house. Just renting a house for years, that's you want to be a homeowner. It's okay to rent. I'm not knocking renting, but I want to be a homeowner. I want to own my home. I want to own a couple homes. I don't want to just keep giving the man my money. I want to return on my investment. A lot of these women are bad investors. They're jump offs. You're wasting your money. That's why the Bible says in Proverbs, a prostitute will reduce you to a loaf of bread. I love the book of Proverbs when it talks about these whores, prostitutes, and virtuous women. Study the book of Proverbs where it talks about whores. A whore is a deep ditch. A wayward woman is a narrow pit. A prostitute will lead you to a loaf of bread. In other words, a prostitute will drain you. These women that just want to take, they will drain you. They'll take everything you got because they don't want to build with you. They're there to use you. And I know Michael B. Jordan, he learned his lesson. And when he was at the Celtic game, I saw the look on his face. Oh man, he had a look. He was hurt. I saw the look on Michael B. Jordan's face at the game, and he was hurt. What's up, Miss Kells? How are you? He was hurt. You saw he was hurt. He was hurt at the game. Like he was hurt. But you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. That's why the Bible says he who finds him a wife finds him a good thing. He who finds a wife. First of all, she has to be a wife. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. It ain't say he who finds a woman and turns her into a wife. He who finds a wife, that means she's already prepared. She's already ready to be a wife. She's already ready to assist you. She's already ready to build a legacy. She's already there to build up businesses and investments and grow and make money with you. She's already there ready to be a mother, to have kids and this and that. She's already ready to be a nurturing woman, a supportive wife. She's ready. He who finds a wife finds. A lot of these women are jump offs. They're sluts. They're whores. A lot of you men are dating whores. She's not ready to be a wife. What is the point? What is the point? If she's not ready to be a life partner, she could be a wife, a life partner, whatever you want to call it. If she ain't ready to be a life partner to you, I'm gonna call it a life partner, because you don't even always have to go down to the, to the government to get a birth, to get marriage certificates. I don't believe you should always go down to get marriage certificates. You can have a ceremony and you don't have to involve the government. You can be married to a person spiritually, have a ceremony. You don't necessarily have to get in the system, because that's another tool to get people's money anyway. Marriage certificates, marriage license, it's all about money. But if you want to be a life partner with somebody, and you want to build a legacy, you want to build something with somebody, you want to pass down generational wealth. That's why the Bible says when he made man and woman, he made Adam and Eve, he said, be fruitful and multiply. Multiply in children, in success, in land, in finances, in prosperity, in spirituality. Multiply in your relationship in all areas. Men and women are supposed to build. It should never be one person take, just taken from you. A lot of these women, they just want to take. They don't want to build with men. You got men right now that want to be married. I saw a video the other day, and I should pull it up right now, with this man. Before I go on to my next live show, I'm kind of running over a little bit. This man got his family together. He got his family together, and he got his family, her family, and he proposed to her. And let me show y'all what happened. And I seen several videos online where men were proposing to women that been in relationships for years, and the woman says no. There's so many men getting turned down. So I don't want to hear this shit about where the good men at. I don't want to hear that's bullshit. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Where there's a lot of good brothers, and you women don't want that life. Y'all want to be free to be lifetime jump offs, lifetime hoes. Let me see if I can find the video. It was very heartbreaking. I said, golly, he got two families together, and she said no. Hell no. Yeah, I hope I can find. I probably can't find it, man. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and play this video for y'all. Yeah, we're gonna watch this video and we're gonna move on to the next live show. Let me show you this video. Man got two families together, and you could tell he's a good brother. And this 504, this jump off said no. The reason why a woman don't want to get married because she wants to mess around. Let me tell y'all something. When a woman is tired of messing around, you'll know she is. But if a woman is not tired of messing around, oh, she's not gonna marry you, because she's not done. She's not done out here chasing ding-a-ling. She ain't done out here looking for a sugar daddy. She ain't done out here messing around. She ain't done out here using men. She ain't done. Let's play this video. Let's play this video with this man proposed. And I'm gonna start showing more of these videos. It's a lot of videos where men are proposing to women, and they like, well, I ain't marrying you, nigga. I don't care how good of a man you are. I don't care how successful you are. These women want to be jump offs. Let's watch this video here. It was sad. I said, Jesus Christ. What's up, Rufus Jones? Done came in here. What's up, Rufus? How are you, my brother? Let's watch this video here. It's sad. I said, geez. He got both sides of he got her family and his family. So everybody knows they're in a relationship. Everybody knows Everybody knows what's going on here. And he thought he was about to be a happy man. Let's watch this guy propose and this 504 jump off say no. She could have played it off and said yes. She could have played it off and said yes, and then later on say, you know what, I ain't ready to be married. But watch how she did it. Let's watch it. After the commercial, I guess. And then we're going to go
Here's
on
a
to the
song
next
about a brownie paper towel. When a little Van Gogh draws on your door, or a little bit of glue drops from your s'mores, or you're getting too much love from your...
All right, let's watch it.
Here's a song about a brownie paper towel. When a little Van Gogh draws on your door, or a little bit of glue drops from your s'mores.
All right, check this out.
What the heck? Y'all are being nice today. Hey, cousin. Hey,
So loud. I have to get your family here. I have to get my family. This is gonna be all our family. Relax. This is gonna be all our family. All right, next one.
yes.
Oh my God. Yeah!
Oh my gosh. How sweet. She's shaking y'all.
She's shaking her head no. I don't know if y'all can see it. She's shaking her head no. Now, he's got to be one hell of a man to propose to this woman in front of both families to show you what type of man he is. Show you, and he's on one knee. He just embarrassed himself with his family and her family. That's crazy.
But I like you, baby. What did I say? Don't worry about that.
Wow, and the women in the background saying, don't do him like that. Oh, they said, don't do him like that. Oh, not only that, she picked him up off the ground. She said, nigga, get up. She made him get up off his knees. This man just embarrassed himself. You see how quiet it's dead silent. I feel sorry for the man. It's dead silent.
We can't hear you, Chad.
So obviously, he thought he knew this woman, but he didn't. He thought he knew. See how a lot of men, y'all think y'all know y'all women and you don't? He thought he knew this girl. He thought he knew this woman. He thought she was ready for marriage. She said, get up. I'm not marrying you. I ain't finished being a jump off. I ain't ready for that. I still want to keep my options open and mess around. A lot of women just want to keep messing around. Sad. That's embarrassing. Like that. That is so embarrassing, man. And she kept shaking her head. He kept asking her. She kept shaking her head. No. Then she pulled him and made him get up. Sad. I don't want to hear this shit about where all the good men at. Y'all don't want good men. And every time y'all get good men, you shit on them. Every time y'all get good brothers, y'all don't want to build a future with them. Every time y'all get good brothers, y'all don't appreciate them. Every time you get a good man, 10, 15 years later from now, then you're going to be looking back saying, damn, I should have stayed with the guy that was really loved me and cared about me and really wanted to build a future with me. Straight up. You ain't going to worry about all that. You're trying to keep your options open for these other dudes. You find you the right man, you better stick with him. Stupid. Don't be a foolish woman. Don't be a dumbass woman. Keep your options open for what? If God put some good brothers, some good men around, put a good man in your life, you better be happy. Telling you, you go keep your options open and be a side chick. Let me tell you, a lot of these chicks would rather be a side chick than to get married to a good brother. These women will keep their options open and get with a man and he got a wife. Get with a man and he just spending money on her, but he with the wife and she lonely. They'd rather be side chicks and baby mamas than to be married. And we're going to talk about that later next week. These chicks rather be side chicks and baby mamas. 80% of black women are single mothers. And you see all these men trying to get married, these women saying no. That's why I'm done. If a woman don't talk about marriage to me, I'm not talking about it either. If a woman don't want to build a future with me, I'm not bringing it up. Because if a woman want to build a future with you, she lets you know. Women are emotional creatures. When a woman feels something, when a woman wants something, what do they do to men? They tell us. Your women, you always expressing y'all emotions and what you want out of a relationship. Y'all always pouring your spirit, what you want and what he better do and what you expect out of a relationship. Y'all always vocal about that. But when it comes to building a future, I'm not bringing nothing up. Because I know that these women don't want that. Somebody said they love me so much. Hit the Cash App and that PayPal and become a monthly member. If you love me so much, hit the Cash App, the PayPal, and the Super Chat. Become a monthly member. Show your support to the channel. Show me how much you love me. Buy some zillionaire merchandise like everybody else do. But anyway, appreciate that. You know, if you love my channel, that's cool. That's fine. Show your support in other ways. But anyway, I'm your boy Zillionaire. They will be jump offs for life. Megan Good and Lori Harvey. I mean, they're just, you know, smash and dash. The next men they meet ain't gonna take them seriously. Let me tell you something. Just like when I grew up in the hood, when you find out a woman likes to sleep around, what happens when you grow up in the hood and you find out the chick that want to sleep around? Are you gonna try to make her your girl? Nope. You're gonna act like you wanted to be your girl and you're gonna smash. When you find out in the hood, when they find out a chick is a hoe, what do? Oh, I'm trying to smash next too. They trying to smash next too. The men in the industry, they looking at Lori Harvey and Megan Good. Y'all have a bad reputation right now. And that's a bad thing for a woman to have a bad reputation. No man's going to take y'all seriously. No man is going to want to be married to y'all. Ain't no man. Every man now that look at y'all just going to be jump offs. That's it. All right, let me get up out of here. I got another show to do. What? Somebody coming here trolling, man. I don't know. Some of y'all be just trolling. All right, I'm going to go on to the next live show. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Y'all have a bad track record. I'm going to leave y'all with this. Lori Harvey, you and Megan Good have a bad track record, and men are not going to take you seriously. Men are going to treat y'all like the jump offs y'all want to be. Men are going to treat you like that because y'all have already proven that y'all don't want to build with a man. Y'all just want to use men for their money, status, or position of power. That's all you want. And when a man wants to build a future, that's when y'all run. There you have it. Y'all going to be old, washed up, bitter, in your 50s like Vivica Fox, talking about where all the good men at when you already done had good men and you messed up on them. Straight up like that. I'm your boy Zillionaire, Troop Speaker. Come back in about 20 or 30 minutes. Get you something to drink on, get you something to smoke on, and come on back. All right.
Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment, baby.